Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and today I just thought I'd show you guys another one of my Knex Carnival rides. This is a swing ride that I've been working on, and it's currently in its racked position. It's not based off of any real swing ride out there. It's what I would consider more of a generic type swing ride, and it's not 100% complete yet. There's some more stuff I want to do to it, but I just wanted to show you guys how it looks so far. I'm going to set it up for you guys, show you how it works and everything. So I'm going to get started setting it up. First thing I'm going to do is turn the trailer around, because this is the actual side view of the ride. So I'll turn the trailer around. Like that, because this is the front of the ride. Okay, what I'm going to do now, if you notice here, and here on both sides, there are some little pieces I have to lift up like this, and these are guardrails, and I'll show you where they go momentarily. I'm just going to slip those off and put them on the floor for now. A long one on the top and two short ones on the sides. Same thing over here on this side. Just gonna lift this up. This one and one back here in the back. Okay. All right, once that's done, if you notice right here, there's some steps. I'm just going to slide those up off of a couple of yellow rods. Same thing over here. Okay, now I'm going to move my steps and my railing over here to the front. So I can work on lowering down the platforms. Okay, next thing to do, if you notice each one of these yellow rods connected sideways, I have to put them out like this. And this is what's going to allow the base to stand up like it's supposed to. And down here at the bottom, I have to slide down these yellow rods so the base or the platform will fold down. Same thing over here. Gonna bring these out. Like that. I'm going to slide these two yellow rods down. Okay. Now once that's done, I'm going to disconnect a couple of red rods here that are holding the platforms together, and disconnect the rod, and as you can see, the platform is going to fold down. Same thing over here on this side, it's going to fold down. Okay. Now you can see the main components of the swing. Okay, what I'm going to do now is take off these two red rods that are sticking up right here. And I'm going to put one under here, slide it in, one on this side, slide it in, and now I'm going to take off the seats, or unrack the seats, and all the seats are right here. There's 8 of them total. I'm just gonna take off, if you can see this, I'm gonna take off this piece, which is holding all the seats together. I'm just gonna put this back together and put it down here with my other pieces for right now. Okay, and now I'm gonna lift up, disconnect. There are 4 seats stacked on top of each other here. Same thing here. I'm gonna put them there. Okay. The next thing to do is I have to lift this part up completely and set it to the side so I can raise the tower. So I'm gonna pull out this gray rod, which is holding the holding it in place, and then I'm gonna take the whole thing and just put it over there on the floor for right now. Like that. Okay, now the main tower is ready to come up. I just disconnect a couple of little green nub rods from these purple connectors. And once I do that, as you can see, the tower raises. Okay, I'm gonna fold these up here for right now so I can get in here and lock in my my shaft. Which you know, allows the ride to spin. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is take off these, and I'll show you what they're for a little bit later. I'm gonna put them down here with the rest of my stuff for right now. There's 8 of these total, 4 on each side. Now I'm gonna put, excuse me, I'm gonna put my blue rods back. Okay. And now for the piece over there on the floor, I'm gonna bring it back and put it up here on the main tower. Disconnect a little purple connector and slide this part on. Like that. Okay. This is what we have so far. Now I have to take off 4 orange rods from this side, and I'm gonna turn the hand crank and put 4 more orange rods here on these lost my train of thought, hinges. The hinges work really good for rides like this. Got that part done. Now it's time to unlock the sweeps or the spokes. So to do that, I just disconnect a flex rod from here off these white connectors. I'm gonna spin it around and disconnect another flex rod. And this is going to unlock all the arms. Okay. Now, once that's done, I'm going to slide this back in, slide this back in, slide this one back in, and one over here. Go around and make sure all of my little orange connectors are all the way to the front and back. All right. Let me come in here a little bit closer so maybe you can see what I'm doing here. To lock these arms into place, I'll bring down a little orange connector and it clips to the yellow rod on the top here. And I'm going to do that all the way around. Okay, got two more. No, I'm sorry, three more. All right. Now this is what we have so far. These pieces here that I took off of those blue rods earlier, they're gonna go at an angle on each of the white connectors, like that. So I'll go ahead and put those on. Okay, I'm going to go around and adjust these. To make sure they go up to a nice little point. All the way around. That looks pretty good. All right, the next thing to do is to put on the seats down here at the bottom. And each seat, if you notice, is locked with a couple of, well, locked with those little green nub rods. So I'm gonna take off one here. I'm just gonna put them in the floor for now. Same thing here. I'm just gonna take them apart like this. All right, as you can see down here, there's my seats and steps and my railing. Now it's time to put the seats on. And that's simple. They just connect to these orange rods. Like that. Use my crank and go all the way around. excuse me, like I was saying earlier, the ride is not 100% complete. I would like to base it off of a real swing ride, and the shape of it puts me in mind of a wave swinger, kind of. So if I can figure out how to get it to tilt and spin correctly, I may try to make it into a wave swinger. But anyway, this is what we have so far. See, it spins using the hand crank down here at the bottom. The next thing to do, I'm going to put on the steps. If you notice these orange connectors, I'm going to clip on here like that to the yellow rod on top of the steps. And now I'm going to put on the railing. Railing just clips on like that. I'll bring the camera on here to this side. There's a short rail in the back. Okay. Over here to this side. Clip this rail on. And one more in the back. And now we have a fully set up generic swing ride. As for my extra parts, so they won't get lost or anything, this piece that was holding the seats together and the orange connectors that hold the swing arms together, so they won't get lost, I'm just gonna clip them to this seat rack. Okay, as for the gray piece that was holding the main part of the ride on, I'm gonna clip it here. And this is just, this is not really necessary. I'm just doing it to keep from losing parts, because when I set up my whole show, or all of my rides at once, I don't like to leave pieces laying around because I tend to lose them. But I'm gonna put this over to the side out of the way and back the camera up and show you what we've got here. This is the Knex generic swing ride. I'm gonna get up there and give it some cranks. It works with shafts and gears and a hand crank, so I'll give it some spins and show you how it works. Okay, try to give you another angle. Excuse all the toys over in the corner. That's my daughter's toys. But, give you another angle here, give it some more spins. Okay, one more angle. Let's see, here we go. All right, gonna give it some more spins. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer for you guys and show you some of the detail if I can. Like I said, there's the steps, each individual seat. Not sure if you can see down in there, but whoops, the gears, if my camera would act right. All right, guys, sorry it took me so long to set it up. That's the first time I've ever set the ride up on camera. Like I was saying earlier, it puts me in the mind of a wave swinger. So if I can figure out how to get it to rotate and tilt and also spin, I may try to turn it into a wave swinger. If not, I may just leave it like it is, or I may take it apart and build something different. I haven't decided yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions, comments, suggestions, leave me a line below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.